I've been running an optimization on the hamster scalping algo, which you can get on the Metatrader marketplace. Um, it's running on Euro USD on a 5 minute time frame. I got it the optimization to start from the 1st of January 2018 up to the 30th of June 2020. So I'm just going to stop it because I've got some good results here. Don't think we're really going to get any higher than this, and I'm pretty much all the way through. It's been running for over 70 hours already, so I just want to show you what this looks like. So optimization results, you can sort by profit, trade, profit factor, drawdown, all that sort of kind of stuff. So with this algo, you can get some amazing results, but you really are taking massive risks. Um, but it is a massive risk if you look at the percentage number. But if I tell you that to get this figure, the starting seed amount was $1,000, it is a risk worth taking. Now, this is obviously a simulation. It is a back test because in real life, when you're trading, spreads are changing. You don't always get the execution you want. There's your broker infrastructure issues. But if you find something that it looks like it could do it, and I have done okay with hamster scalping, but I found that it only seems to work on Euro USD and on brokers which have really tight spreads, typically ECN or raw spread accounts. And if you look in the description below, I'll show you the broker that I actually use to run this, and it works best on that broker. I've tried a few, but it really needs to be a very good broker for this to work. So just stop this now because I think we've run 70 hours is enough. We're not going to get any better results. So what you do is you select the one you want. So let's go for the highest one. So this is it was that over $5.5 million on 82% drawdown. Like I said, it started off with $1,000. So you right click, enter the input parameters. Okay, so the parameters are in, and just pull this down so you can see. So we're testing it with initially $1,000 to start off with, and we're just going to follow it through. So assuming it's 2018, 1st of January, we're going to take it all the way to the present date, and let's start it. So I like to click on results. Results, you can see it actually the equity graph growing or going down. You can also go look in the settings to see it's collecting data. Once it gets past the next stage, right, this is now trading, so this is what it will do. With this type of algo, you see this massive, very large drawdowns. There's massive drawdowns. So these are the 80% drawdowns. So this algo guns for a very small number of pips, and the stop order is massive. So usually it will be, it's probably looking for about 5 or 6 pips, and it's then the stop loss is probably 100 pips. So not good risk to return ratio, but this is a highly leveraged account. And these are the kind of results which you could see. I mean, even if you try this, take $1,000. Once it reaches 1,000, you take out the money, then it's risk free, and let's see, and then let it run as far as you can, and let's see what it does. You could do that in real life. So here we are, it's going up. So we're expecting it to hit 5 million, so it's already at 3 million, 3.5 million, and then it just dropped. Well, 3.7 million, it dropped down, but it's just comes straight back up again. And let's see where it's progressed. Actually, I've noticed here that it actually flatlines in terms of the size and number of lots, 100 lots. Yeah, and I put a limit on 100 lots, but depending on your broker, it could be a lot higher. It's a massive drawdown here. 4.3 million. It dropped down to 3.7 million. But if that's all profit, then you don't really care. And you see, it's gone straight back up again. It's hit the, no, it almost reached the peak again. Dropped right in there. Here it goes. So this is a 2.5-year simulation starting from 2018. Another big drop here. 5.7 to 5.3. So it dropped to my 400k now. It's taken some hits. Right, it's going. Right, almost reached the peak, but we're at the end of our simulation. You can look at the results to see how it traded. What I like to do is to look at the current year. So let's look at 2020. So 2020 we were 4.2 million, and yes, 4.7 here we are. I think there was a big hit somewhere, wasn't there? So 35,000 loss. Oh, here's a big one. So this is a massive drawdown, which took it from 5.7 to 5.4, so a 300k loss. But it started to grow again. Yeah, some big losses here. Also some big wins. Another big loss for 5.5, for 5.2, 300k again. And it finishes up at 5.5. So possibly it is an algo that you can play with if you're starting off with a small amount that you can afford to lose. You could give this a go and give it a try, but you only stand a chance with a broker which has a very tight spreads, a good execution, and I'll send you those details in the description below. Cheers, thank you.